A mechanical hard drive review in 2020, you might say? Yes, and let's find out why. Hard disk space demands is something that has continuously changed over time. About 10 years ago, 1 terabyte seemed like an unreachable dream, but nowadays is really the minimum requirement for mid-level PCs. As a comparison, I'm generating more than 10 gigabytes of content per week, between videos and photos obviously, therefore there is always need for more space. Also, if you're a gamer and you like to have most of games installed in your PC, then you will know exactly what I mean. So each modern game can take up to 60 gigabytes of space or more. So it's really easy to understand that 1 terabyte is really nothing nowadays. If you're a gamer, probably you will go for an SSD or NVMe M.2 solution, but even if they are able to provide extremely high speeds, you can check, for example, the review of this 1 terabyte Seagate drive I did a while ago, right here. It will always be a trade-off of performances and disk space. That's because the SSDs nowadays can only reach a maximum capacity of 4 terabyte, while you can buy a mechanical hard drive really now in the shops for well beyond that. In fact, 16 terabytes are already available as I'm speaking, but 20 terabytes hard drives will be soon available, as they were announced a few months ago, and they will be available during the course of the current year. That's why today I want to talk about this 8 terabyte drive from Seagate. This is the ST8000DM004 drive, which will be anyway able to satisfy all of your needs, most of your needs. You can find it for $180 on Amazon. I'll leave the link below as usual. In terms of comparison, the Seagate 4 terabyte NVMe, so like this one, it's almost $900 USD on Amazon. So you will understand the huge difference in terms of price per megabyte between these two technologies. Anyway, I wouldn't buy this drive for games. If I'm looking for top speeds, I would obviously go for an NVMe or a serial SATA SSD. Nevertheless, this Seagate drive would be a great option for backup purposes. Okay, let's look now at the product. Let's open the box first. And here is the hard drive with the static bag sealed. So as you can probably read, we are talking about the model Seagate Barracuda ST8000DM004. Dimensions are pretty standard, so for 3.5 inch hard drive, same as any other hard drive. Let's now have a quick look at the specs. We have the usual serial SATA 3 gigabits per second interface, max transfer rate of 190 megabytes per second. We also have 256 megabytes of cache, 5400 RPM. The 8 is 26.11 millimeters, while it's 101.85 millimeter wide, and it's 146.99 millimeters deep. It weighs 630 grams. It has 600,000 load-unload cycles, and it can operate between 0 and 60 degrees Celsius. Being a 5400 RPM drive, this won't be the fastest hard drive you have ever seen, obviously, but will still give you huge capacity at an acceptable price. Moreover, lower disk speeds usually result in longer life, so it's great for archiving purposes. If you need more performances, you can also look for the Seagate Barracuda Pro 8TB, which costs exactly the double as this unit here, but it has 7200 RPM instead of 5400. I'll be using it mainly for that, and it will be installed in this external USB 3.1 docking station, which you can also see there, which I basically turn on only when needed in order to additionally increase the durability of this drive. Even if, as I said, this drive is not meant to be a great performer, I ran anyway some benchs and compared it with the Seagate Barracuda 4TB as well as a 2TB Seagate SSHD, which is an hybrid SSD and HDD unit. Let's anyway look at the benchmark results, but before that, please remember to hit the like and subscribe button if you like this video and want to support the channel. We can see that the performances are aligned with the 4TB version, and in some cases we have better scores. The operating temperature is slightly higher than the 4TB version, but in line with the 7200 RPM 2TB version. Even if it's not fair as a comparison, I posted also a comparison with the scores of the 1TB M.2 unit. So again, as we said, it's not a top performer, but still great for its archiving possibilities, its price and durability over time. I hope this video was helpful for you all, thanks for watching and see you in the next one.